everyone, it's Miss Espinosa. I'm here to go over the steps on how we're going to be doing our reading. So this is for Dartmouth and Stanford. So I know I taught a lot of you guys. I'm just going to go over the steps to make sure that we remember, and just wanted to tell you that I miss you so much and wish that we were in class together. So if you're in Dartmouth and Stanford, just wanted to remind you that step 1, we are going to practice reading the words at the beginning of each lesson. So these are sounds, these are words that you guys need to practice, and that will be in our story. Step 2 is read the story. This is our story that we would practice reading and we're getting information from. And step 3, complete the workbook pages. Each section has instructions, so make sure to read that and I will go over it with you all. Okay, so just to remind you, part 1, we're going to go over the sounds and the words. Remember, the first section is underline part and then the whole word. So for word 1, this word right here, the underline part is ooh. What sound? Yes. Ooh. Whole word. What word? Yes, which. You're going to do that for each word in part 1. Remember, part 2, you say the whole word, and I want to see if you guys can say them the fast way the first time. So make sure you're saying each word the right way. Now, step 3. We're going to go over the story. I can go ahead and read you the story first and pay very close attention, because when I scroll down from the story, we do have our worksheet right here. So we have to make sure we're paying attention. So let's go back to our story. I'm going to read it and pay very close because I'm going to ask some questions. So if we can follow the little circle, make sure you're tracking the best that you can. The school team. The coach wanted Art to show him everything he could do with a baseball. The catcher had stuffed a rag into his mitt so that Art's fastball would not sting his hand so much. "Let's see your fastball," the coach said. Art leaned back and zip pow, the catcher said, "Ow!" "That rag doesn't help very much." He tossed the ball back to Art. Art dropped the ball. He picked it up and looked at the coach. The coach said, "Now can you make the ball curve?" "What do you mean?" Art asked. "Make the ball bend to the left or bend to the right." "Oh, that," Art said. "Which way do you want me to make it bend?" So make sure that you are paying attention. When you have read the whole story, you're going to go to our questions and you're going to make sure that you're answering the questions. So part 1, it says read the sentences and answer the questions. It says for sentence 1, Art worked out with the baseball team after school. After 3 weeks, the team had its first game. Question 1. Who did Art work out with? Who? Go ahead and look at our 2 sentences where my circles are and find out who did Art work out with. Yes, he worked out with the baseball team. Question 2. When did the team work out? When? Go back to our 2 sentences and find out when did the team work out. Yes, the team worked out after school. 3. What happened after the team worked out for 3 weeks? What happened? The team had its first game. So my friends, you're going to make sure that you are writing in those questions right here. So again, let's see if you remember. who did Art work out with? Who? Yes, the baseball team. So you're going to type you're going to write the baseball team. You're going to write it right here. Question 2. Let's see if you remember this one. When did the team work out? When did the team work out? Look at the sentences. If you do not remember, when did the team work out? Yes, after school. So for question 2, you're going to write here, after school. Now our last question, question 3. What happened after the team worked out for 3 weeks? If you don't remember, look back at our questions. What happened after the team worked out for 3 weeks? Yes, they had their first game. So we're going to write, they had their first game. And notice Miss Espinosa had her capital letters. She double-checked her spelling, and you're going to write each of the answers. So make sure that for each lesson you're doing 1 a day. So for lesson 6, you're doing this worksheet here all the way to the other lesson 6. Make sure to read all the directions, and you will also practice, if you look at part 4, you will also practice reading this story right here, so we can make sure that we become awesome readers and we are doing our best to practice all our words. Even though we're not in the class right now, we're still gonna try our best. If you guys have any questions, you can always message me. You can message Miss Manasari. Just let us know, and that way we can help you. And we are so happy that you guys are trying your best at home, and we can't wait to talk to you all. I'll see you later.